What's the deal? Couple the deal. I got that from The Sims anyway. You don't know about The Sims PC back in the day? I used to play The Sims, man. My sisters used to love it. I don't know why all the girls like playing Sims. I don't know. Women like playing The Sims. The only time I see a girl playing the game is The Sims. A few females play the game now, but most women don't play the game, you know. But scupper the Gia. Anyways, man, it's the boy duanemcleantv. Shouts out to the DMTV Nation. You know what I'm saying? We back recording. We on my lunch break doing videos in one take. Shouts out to everybody supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate all the support. If you want to cop some DMTV merch, I will be making some more shirts soon. I just got to get some time, man. Dude be busy. I get off work. You know what I'm saying? We try to do lives. Might try to do a live tonight, but we're going to try to make some edited videos. We're going to try to get to some shirts. We're going to try to keep on working, man, but these days fly by. We're already January 10th in the year, 10 days in the year already. Hope you all still achieving our goals. I'm still exercising every day. I'm still trying to get that diet down packed. So if you got any goals, you want to say list that. We're also trying to do all my guest tours. So I'm trying to bring guests on the channel, you know, as well. So it's a lot of stuff out here, man, but we're going to take it day by day, step by step. That's all you can do, one thing at a time. Don't overload yourself. And if you overload yourself, just know, hey, you're going to do one box at a time, all right? So hit that like button, subscribe, comment. All right. So today's video is going to be about Master P and his son Romeo. First things first, propaganda, okay? Propaganda, distraction stories. These celebrities are only here for distractions, and they're only here to keep us away and in tune and worry about their lives. Nobody cares about any of their lives. This is, like I tell y'all in every video, we watch this stuff in our leisure time after we're done chasing our goals. That's all it is. And I think they put these stories out. Some of these stories might be real stories, or some of the stuff could be just fake. I don't think every situation is an ultimate conspiracy story. I don't think that, okay? I do think some of these people have some type of realism to them, and some of them with a little bit of realism, sprinkled with a little bit of fake, you know, with a little bit of fakeness in it. So, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, Lil ROMEO came out and said his dad's broke and he has to live paycheck to paycheck, and he's blaming his dad. First things first, man. Lil ROMEO, you're in your 30s. You can't get daddy's money no more. Daddy's money technically stopped. You was 18. And it just goes to show, and you'd be surprised, people. If y'all never been around rich people, a lot of them think like that. A lot of them. I don't really like being around a lot of rich people. I like being around, like, you know, people who are making it. And if I'm around a rich person, it's more than likely somebody who's seen the bottom. But, you know, I really like being around people, honestly. I like being alone. You know, honestly, I'm a people person. But I really enjoy my alone time. You know what I'm saying? If it's one-on-one with a chick, probably about 2 hours in with, I'm like, hey, in my mind, I wouldn't tell her this, you know, but I do voice it a lot more now. And I advise a lot of my guys to voice how you feel now. But I will be wanting to be alone. You know, so I just like being alone. You know what I mean? It just depends on the person. It just depends. You know what I mean? But and when you're around rich people, most of the time they think and act like this. You know, they're very, very entitled. They think they want everything. You know, they think they deserve everything. Lil ROMEO, you're in your 30s, all right? Your dad's provided a great life for you. And to say Master P is broke, he probably doesn't have as much money as he used to. But if you still got 100, I guarantee you Master P can touch 100,000 right now. I'm pretty sure he's not Dwayne McClain broke, where, you know, I can't touch 100,000 right now, not at all. Pretty sure he's not regular human broke. I'm pretty sure Master P can still touch 10K right now. If you can go grab 10K out your bank right now, you're not broke, all right? An old man told me a long time ago, he said, if you don't have $10,000 right now, you're broke. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said that was a standard. And, you know, I don't personally think he is, but for ROMEO to come out and say that about his dad, you know, that's really unsettling. That's your pops. You should love your pops, you know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't be putting your family business out there anyway like that. You know, sometimes it can happen, but, you know, like I said, I think it's propaganda. And I don't trust none of these celebrities. They all might be top flight CIA agents. Let's not throw that out there. But one thing I also want to point out about ROMEO is, man, you're grown, man. Daddy's money stopped. Matter of fact, if your dad's broke, you should be the one there to help him out. But ROMEO, your acting career was trash. I don't know how ROMEO failed. How did ROMEO fail? ROMEO is not a bad looking person. He was in shape. You know, he acted in a few movies. He suffered from being a cornball. A lot of guys from that area, Nick Cannon, corny. Nick Cannon's in his late 30s, early 40s. He's still a cornball. Bow Wow, cornball. ROMEO, cornball. Those guys suffer from that cornball. And there's still some guys around my age and a little younger who I'm around and like, oh yeah, they're caught in that cornball thing. What I mean by cornball is that it was a certain, it's those guys who did the type of guys. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's like those, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a certain attitude of corniness where they will act a lot. They will act cool instead of just be cool. And I think Romeo fell into that because I think he played a few CSIs and stuff like that, but he never really could garner that success like that. Big ups Nick Cannon. He's the richest cornball on the planet. I watched, it's not about to be a Nick Cannon video, but it was funny. 50 Cent was in the interview. He said, and he took the words right out of my mouth. He said that he's just been corny for years. He has, and Romeo he could get that album right. And it's like, you grew up as a rich kid. We never respected you when we was growing up. You was as a little Bow Wow clone, okay? So he's a little Bow Wow clone, and I'm gonna ask all my people who are watching in the comment section, can you recite me any Lil Romeo songs? I can't think of one Lil Romeo song right now at all. I can't think of not one, not two, not three, not four, not even 5 Lil Romeo songs right now. I can't even think of one. He just never made it. And that whole entire era of little boy rappers, you know, in that era, there was, in the early 2000s, there was an era of kids where it was cool to have a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, or 10-year-old star rapper. It was you had all the little Bow Wow clones, you know, and it happened a lot in the 90s. You know, you had Criss Cross, you know, you had like a lot of young stars. You kind of have that now, but most people now, rappers now are they're 18 and they're gangster rappers. You know what I'm saying? Back then you had pop rappers. I would consider them pop. Bow Wow is a pop rapper. And Lil Romeo was always in those guys' shadows. Lil Zane was better. Lil Sammy was better. I know all their songs, you know, not all of them, at least their hits. You know, what was that dude who said, and he said he's, you know, with the nose. Mario, Mario's nose holes are huge. But yeah, those guys from that era still kind of, you know, resonated, but Romeo never ever resonated with a particular audience at all. And I think that's why he's upset. You know, Master P's label died out. I don't think Master P can even do any music right now. You know what I'm saying? I think he had to do hood movies and stuff. Master P had a lot of good hood movies, but I think he's just a solidified legendary name. He's gonna always get booked. And Ja Rule said this. He said that once you're famous, you're always gonna have money because you're always gonna be booked. People's always calling this phone. Y'all think Ja Rule phone's ringing right now? This doesn't happen with every celebrity. Some celebrities are driving the bus right now. You know what I'm saying? But I think what I'm saying is Master P solidified himself to make it so. I don't personally think he's broke, but I do think that, and I want all my young guys to know this, there's gonna be a time you're gonna have to stop letting mommy and daddy pay your bills, okay? Women can live with their parents well into their 50s. Women can live with their mom and dads their whole lives. You know how many women I know that have 2 to 3 kids that live with their mom and they don't plan on moving out? 2 to 3 kids living with the mommy and daddy. I know like several women that do this, and it's okay. When they told me, in my mind, I automatically go there. But you know, that's just how society is. We're harder on men in living conditions. A man should not be living with their mom too long. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get a financial situation, you need to live with your mom and dad, fine. But don't overstay your welcome. So I want all my young guys to know this. There's going to be a time where you're going to have to let mommy and daddy's money go. Okay, you can't, once you turn 18, after 18, everything's your fault, buddy. I'm sorry. You can't blame mommy and daddy for your issues. And I want a lot of my young guys to know this, who's watching, even my older guys. Take accountability, okay? Take accountability for what your situation you're in. Take accountability for, I have nobody to blame for anything I have going on in my life but Dwayne. Nobody else's fault is but mine, okay? Say you let somebody drive your car and they wreck it. Is it their fault they wrecked it, or is it your fault for letting them drive your car? It's your fault, man. It's your fault. Take that on the chin. You got to take it. Now, you can be mad at them all day, but it's up to you if you're going to continue to choose to deal with that person or not, okay? Now, if they're wrecking it in your car and you want to let them drive it again, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? The situations happen. But take accountability, fellas. Stop blaming stuff and stop living. I don't give a damn if your daddy's a billionaire. Get your own money as a man. Girls, I advise the same for women. I advise the same for women, you know, and I really feel like society really need to be harder on women about that. Like, I remember one time I went on a date with a chick. It was back in 2019. I had lived with my mom because I just left a relationship. So I left her at home, I left her everything. I moved with my mom's. I said I was gonna start from scratch and get me an apartment. So I live with my mom, I meet this chick. You know, fellas, if you're not in a good financial situation, you do not need to be dating. That's what I learned from this situation. And I should not have been dating. I should have been focusing on what I needed to do at that time. So the girl, we had a date. I tell her my situation. She tells me out the gate she lives with her parents. I told her my situation. We get up ready to leave. She's like, so where are we gonna go? I'm like, yeah, I ain't got my own crib. She's like, I thought you had your own place. I'm like, did she really catch an attitude about me not having my own place and she living with her mama? Girl really pulled the, oh, my homegirl got a flat tire, let me pull out situation on me. Because I didn't have my own spot. I couldn't believe it. It shot like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can live with your mom and I can't live with them. It's just how it is. It's just how it is with guys. I don't make the rules, I just live in them, fellas. All right, so Lil ROMEO, you're trash. Go get them CDLs, go learn to sell real estate. You have the world in your hands. I'm pretty sure about the same age. You're not old. You're decent. You know what I'm saying? You're smart. You got Master P's backing. Stop making excuses. Stop crying. Go get some money, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's the boy duanemcleantv, man. Let me know what else I want me to blog on in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? We'll be doing a live tonight. I'm trying to pick which channel I should do it on. I'm thinking I might do it on DMTV too. But I have not been giving my main channel a lot of attention, so I might do it on my main channel. So it is what it is. Let me know what else y'all want me to blog on. Let me know what I need to blog on in the comment section. I ain't speaking on that judge, man. They old, man. I might try to look into Gematria and see what I can see. But y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.